The following video is proudly presented by MightyOxTrading. All information contained in this video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. It is not financial or investment advice. Good morning and welcome to MightyOxTrading. Happy Friday! We made it to Friday. Hope everyone had a good night. Hope everyone's having a great day so far. Just 1 second. Morning, Ahmed. Okay, so let's look at the markets. To market. Actually, just had a nice little dip there. Dip. Technically a trigger candle right there. We're not going to take it because I'm not ready. So you can see yesterday PPI started sending the market down. It's actually interesting because the market came down, almost got it all back, and then in power hour, it just dropped. Now, why did it drop in power hour? Because a Fed speaker said that he could see a 50 basis point increase in the March FOMC meeting. And that just sent the market down like crazy. And it's continued. ES high 4096, dipped down to 4063, so that's like 33 points of range. And Q high 12466 down to 12338, about 130 points of range. Morning, Tiffany. Good morning, Deb. We'll look at that here in 1 minute, Inad. Copper has about 140 ticks of range. Gold. How did gold respond? Gold really, it dipped some, but not as much as the indices. But it has continued to dip. A little bit of a bounce here. It's about mid-range. Then we have about a 19-point range. Ultra bond. Ultra bond never really had that rebound that the indices had, so it was just a down day all day for the ultra bond. And it's kind of continued down. It's trying to bounce back up now. About 1.5 points of range. Crude oil making new daily lows as we speak. Down to 76. About 239 ticks. And natural gas also still trying to bottom out with about 120 ticks of range. Bitcoin had gotten above 25,000 yesterday. Now back down to 23.8. So that's where you sit, stand, or whatever body position you want to be in. And this again was another. This should have been taken, but hey, what the heck? What's our ATR at? ATR is just above 5, which means I'm on micros. Trying, 3 straight green days, trying for number 4 after our huge slump of 6 straight red days. If I was a baseball player, they would say I was streaky. But if I was a baseball player, I'd be making enough money not to do this. Depends whether or not that leaks into the waterways and causes massive issues downstream. Morning, Matt. Uh, it really is a case of how bad is it? Is it as bad as some are saying? Is it not as bad as some are saying? I mean, if it's just isolated there in Ohio, probably not that bad. But if it's really leaching into waterways, that's going to, you know, cause other issues. And I have no idea how it's impacting. Are there any railroads closed? Not, like transportation routes closed. In case anyone missed it, Norfolk Southern had another derailment last night in Michigan. Supposedly no issues with it though. It's being surprisingly downplayed, not just by the administration, but also by the media. It's really not being talked about in either side of the media. So I guess the other question is, I mean, I know they're talking about the brake issue and all that, but now if you want to go all conspiracy theory, why are we having so many derailments all of a sudden? After seeing our power stations starting to try to be sabotaged, and we have spy balloons and everything else, is there some sort of something going on causing these derailments? Hey, Mr. G, pop back up here, but I didn't take that pop. Hey, Mr. G, well, the Fed speaker yesterday caused the market to crash. Said he wants 50 basis points in March. So it's gonna be an interesting. That's gonna be an interesting FOMC in March, and I believe that FOMC meeting is 1, 2, 3, 4, 3 on the 15th of March. Excellent, G. So yeah, the train derailments, the main one, it's going to be interesting to see if there's ever any long-term effects acknowledged. If the EPA says it's gotten into the waterways and things are going to have to be watched. I would, we need to figure out. It's amazing to me that, we're in the time we're in and we can't figure out a better way to transport materials that it doesn't cause an ecological disaster. And there's like no good way. Either hit that thumbs up button if you're expecting to enjoy today's broadcast. I agree. Oops, I should have taken that long. Uh, yeah, Tiffany, although I will say I think that town, I'm not sure that town, I think I still wonder about the fact that those 150 whatever year old pipes in that town might have something to do with it too. The water in that town was scary. Good morning, Juan. So yeah, bullish in golfing here. So it's gonna be interesting to see how that whole thing plays out. Not just for the economics of it, but just to see how things progress from here in the cleanup of it. Awesome, G. Yep, that's a bullish in golfing, but it's now gotten too big. Morning, Sora. I'm doing well, thank you. How are you? A reminder to everybody that Monday is a holiday, so I'm not going to stream that day. That day seems to, the holiday Mondays seem to be slow. I'm going to take the 3-day weekend. Yeah. Not take the long there. I should switch over to MNQ now that I think about it. Oops, I didn't switch over to MNQ on my chart. There we go. So, boop, 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 ba-doop. Yeah, just to wrap up my thoughts on it, if it ever comes out that, oh my God, it's in the waterways, it's hit the Ohio and the Mississippi or whatever, then you'll start probably seeing the market panic. But I have a feeling, I just don't feel like we're ever going to be told that truth if it ends up being a truth. Yep, long weekend ahead. I will be trading on Monday, but I'm just not going to stream. Give myself a 3-day weekend. Hey, Jay. This weekend, I also plan on doing a whole bunch of content creation. My week in review video. I plan on talking about the Elite Trader funding fast track that I'll be doing and doing a video series for. And I'm gonna get the Blue Sky review up finally. I hate it when I start a project and then I don't finish it right away because then I lose oomph on that project. I'm like, where was I on this? You know, I had all these ideas in mind and then they kind of like disappear from my brain, and so I need to just get that back on. Fortunately, you know, it's weird, Tiffany, is the fact that there are there's you know, lean hogs, there's two different cattle futures, but there's no chicken futures. And the only egg futures are in China. Uh, Jay, I have looked at making YouTube shorts. I've figured out how to do that in OBS. I just don't know what I want to, don't know what kind of content I should put on YouTube shorts. I know that would help me grow the channel. I actually just watched a video yesterday how to do it with Streamlabs, but I just need to figure out what kind of content I want there. Thinking about maybe doing like a trade of the day type of thing, you know, best trade of the day, or I don't know. If anyone has any idea for what I should do shorts with, pop them in here. Good morning, Linux. How are you doing today? For every trade I take, that could be 10 to 15 shorts a day. Could be over my multiple accounts. I'm not sure. I mean, I could. Yeah. The thing is, you know, I gotta balance this because I still, you know, until I'm making money from this trading thing, you know, I still need to balance my time because I don't know how long it's gonna make to take and edit these things either. So, I mean, I could do content creation all day. I do enjoy it, but you know, right now I make about $1 a day from YouTube, so it's not paying the bills. Okay, little bounce here down to the EMA. Let's see if it bounces back up. Yeah, I mean, it would be. I do think it, you know, it is an idea. It's kind of what I had in mind. You know, a quick, you know, look at the trade, the where I got in, when I got out, and why I got in there would be, you know, good content. How much, you know, how much profit it was, etc. I also need to figure out how to do it quickly since it's only a minute. You know, shorts can only be a minute in length, but you know, it has some potential to there. Took a long here off this bounce, and I lost my chart. Whoops. There it is. Yay. Uh, oops. I only took one. Oh, that was a mistake. I forgot to change my quantity there. I actually put in the wrong ATM. So we're in with 1 micro. We're gonna make an all of about $2 here. Yeah, exactly. So I'm kind of upset with myself here. This is a good trade, and I only went in with 1 micro. I meant to go in with 5. But that means we can kind of let it run a little bit. I'll move my stop back up to break even, and it's coming back down. I'll get out. So I made $1 on that. That would have been a good trade. I would have cut it there if I had done 5 when I was at the top. So we're up $1.50 right now. Yeah, that's a good idea as well, Tiffany. Like that one I just did will not go on a YouTube short because that was just stupid. The fact that I only went in with 1 micro there instead of 5. I said it did. It would not have reached the 10 points I was looking for. Got up about 7, pulled back. And now this is, let's see if it bounces again. Definitely need to grow the channel. I still need to get work on getting a website up that will help with maybe some SEO, Google pointing me out, not just the YouTube channel, but the website. Staying on top of the, try to stay on top of the prop firm discounts. And the good thing is I did get notification that my shorts would be monetized. That sounded like a weird sentence. So, you know, if I can get shorts up, can potentially get some income from them. Cowabunga, dude, don't have a cow. So, two bearish engulfing candles in a row as it tries to break through the CMA. Not in a row, but 2 out of 3. The weekly ox oops. We are the nation of Auto Nation. Just kind of hanging here. 12,384. News this morning. We didn't look at what news we have this morning. What news do we have this morning? We have a Fed speaker. Yay! We have a Fed speaker at 8:30 Eastern, 7:30 my time. U.S. import prices month over month. Canadian PPI month over month. And whatever the Canadian RMPI is. Also. And then at 8:45 we have another Fed speaker. Remember, it was a Fed speaker that crashed the market yesterday afternoon. So all that's coming up in a little over half an hour. Uh, I don't think so, Tiff. Only because, I mean, there's very little, actually, in the commodities, you have soybean, you have corn, and you have wheat. And I guess with the ICE exchange, you have rice, cocoa, and coffee, a couple others. But there's a lot of stuff we grow that doesn't have futures contracts attached to it. Um, they don't see. I mean, they do add a few things here and there. They added some sort of metal, never heard of before. It coming in March. But yeah, I don't. I don't. I think the CME, even if it's totally 100% legalized, I don't see the CME um, going toward what would still be a kind of a controversial product. There, put it this way: there's no tobacco futures, and there, per my knowledge, I'm not sure there ever was. I never looked it up, so maybe back in the day. Hmm. So ExxonMobil was profiting from the war. Ain't that interesting? If there ends up being marijuana futures, I can just imagine the market surging every time Snoop Dogg or Willie Nelson's face is shown. It's just kind of bouncing here, bouncing baby NQ. Yeah, I agree. uh, Not sure that's my area of expertise there, G. We're just sitting here, sitting on the EMA, watching candles form away. Uh, ES doing the same. Crude, big drop, maybe finally bouncing there. Copper with a rise up, then a pullback. Natural gas doing absolutely nothing on the 1 minute chart. Go to 5 minute chart. Ultra Bond opens in about 25 minutes. You'll be surprised what you see in here. Ultra Bond awake this morning and rising up. Remember, it's starting Monday. I will be trading the Ultra Bond on the Elite Trader Funding Fast Track account. Monday's not the greatest day to start it, but have a good weekend. Living in a box is highly underrated. At least if you're in San Diego. Huh. Yeah, I bet you they haven't lowered their rates any, Mr. G. Oops, I forgot. I still have my chart up. Always remember to tell me if I actually keep my NinjaTrader chart up when I'm not in a trade. There's a bearish engulfing. Top of the hour. Down then up. Remember, today is the last day for the Elite Trader funding, 65% off, and the buy one get one free sale. It's an excellent sale. All accounts besides the fast track are 65% off and buy one get one free. Fast track is only buy one get one free, but they have a myriad of accounts. If anyone wants to, I did a video on that sale, so if anyone wants to take a quick view of the entire sale, here's the link to that video. I the electric vehicle thing I think is awesome. I support electric vehicles, but I'm wary of electric vehicles because of our power grid being so fragile. It wasn't that long ago. I lived in a little town here in Illinois, and we had an ice storm, and we were without power for 6 days. So, like, if all the vehicles, I mean, it would have been electric, it would have really sucked. Yeah, there's some hybrids around, but there's others. A lot of them are now fully electric. I mean, I think the hybrid model is the better model, just because you can use both depending on how it's needed. Another bounce here. Not a lot of movement. When we thought today could be choppy because we don't have a huge news catalyst, but we'll see what happens with the Fed speaker and the bits of news at 8:30. Ugh. I mean, that was a long time ago, but yeah, I mean the whole area, it was a historic ice storm, and like this whole area. I mean, you could see the power station just the substation just sparking, and finally it went. So like the entire area was without power for several days. That little town I was in ended up being like one of the last on the list to get power restored. Oh, I mean, I absolutely agree, G. I'm just like I said, I'm worried about our power grid. You know, we've seen attacks on the power grid. We see how easy we lose power. You know, I'm always here in Central Illinois. You know, just strong winds can bring down power lines. The electric company isn't smart enough to to bury the power lines, so that's not affected. You know, yeah, I agree with you, G. I'm on board. I love the idea of it. I'm just I we need to put more infrastructure into our power grids, not just power generating, but the actual grids that deliver the power. Because I mean, what you always hear about potential the power grid getting hacked. You know, what happens if half the country goes down or something? But I mean, we've seen, I believe it was like what last month or December where we saw multiple electrical substations attacked by gunfire. You know, we need to figure out how to protect the grid. We're grinding here. Technically, this was a trigger. Looks like we're heading down. I don't know. I'm not feeling good about this price action. May, to borrow a phrase from Mr. G, sit on my hands until the news at 8:30. So, popping down. You can see we're kind of sideways. This is the hourly chart, kind of sideways for the last few hours after the move down. The consistent move down, faster move down, pop back up, pop back down, now sideways. ATR's under 5 again, so technically that would be area for go back to 1 mini, but I'm not going to keep switching back and forth. And then move down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Stronger candle there. And let's see. Reminder for those of you in prop firm challenges, evaluations, or even funded accounts, with Monday being a holiday, Sunday evening through Tuesday afternoon is all considered one trading day, with everybody except for Elite Trader funding. So keep that in mind for your P&L, any consistency rules, any daily loss limits. Uh, Sideways action. Just a little bit of a trickle down. Also, reminder today, I forgot about. Guess we have options expiring today or something. Third Friday of the month. I saw Elite Trader Funding put a warning out on their Discord about it. So, kind of dancing here. I agree, Jay. I definitely agree there. We're sideways. Sideways down a one-way street. Don't know where I got that from. Nope. Bearish and golfing. 10 seconds on this bearish and golfing. Taking the short. See if it wants to continue coming down for me. There we go. There's some nice movement. Target seems far away. We might close it before that target. Target's underneath both bands. Yeah, exactly, Matt. Banging its head against those bands. Let's see what this new candle gives us. Back up to my entry. And there it comes. Come on down. No hurry on it, Matt. No hurry at all. I know you're a busy man. Bouncing here a bit. Not liking where this is going. I did reduce my stop down to like 4 points. Just kind of pause there for a second. Oop, stopped out. Ouchie. So loss for the morning. We're down 36 plus 6, down $42 on the morning now. Devastating loss. I just can't take that. I need to leave. No, I'm kidding. We'll see. Well, yeah, pop back up here. So I did move my stop. Looks like it was a good thing I did. Yeah, big rise up. It's rising up to be counted. So I should have stuck to my guns there and stayed flat until after 8:30. But hey, that's okay. Now this was a trigger candle back up. You can see how close the 100 and the 20 are. So it triggered on both. And it was after a bullish engulfing, not engulfing. But it's went up 5 points. Honestly, I mean, maybe I should still be on a regular mini, and then I could have just quickly grabbed $80 there, been happy, grabbed $80 there. It seems like it wants to rise up, be counted. So, missed this opportunity here. We'll see where it goes. 78 to 84 so far, won 6 points. Looks like it wants to come up. You can see I've been kind of wishy-washy these last. This is a slightly lower, slightly higher low. Very slight. Not even noticeable. Oops, what did I do? There we go. So we're sitting here waiting for the Fed speaker and the news here in about 12 minutes. Ultra bond market opening up here in just a minute, or yeah, about a minute. Let's check that out. You can see here, nice move up on the ultra bond. This is a 5-minute or a 1-minute. This is a 5-minute chart. This has been a great Entry right here for about 6 ticks. Pull back right away, so you wouldn't want more than that. Check it out in the 1 minute. 1 minute, eh? Here's that pullback. You know, it doesn't look as good on a 1 minute chart. But we'll watch it here as its market opens, the Treasuries markets open. So if I'm gonna start doing YouTube Shorts, maybe I should do a MightyOxTrading TikTok too. So there's the opening of the Treasuries market. No JC yet today. He said he was going to be driving down to Florida today from Wisconsin. He said he was going to be trading while his wife drives. I'm not sure exactly how it was going to work. Sure they have some sort of satellite internet or whatever, or be using their phones as a hotspot maybe. I don't know. Good morning, Zor. How you been, Zor? Quick move down there on the Ultra Bond. You see the NQ falling as well there. Again, we're triggering them, you know, because we're almost knotting up the moving averages, and I hate when the new moving average is not. Now here's a clearer picture. Whoa, wowzers! It's the biggest candle we've seen in maybe hours. 11 points, 15 points. Sorry. ES provides kind of a clearer picture there. That the bands aren't quite as knotted. Let's see, 74 up the. Yeah, would still only been about a point and a half. Morning, Crypticon. How you be doing today? Like going a little sideways and trying to continue down here. Remember, we have some news and a Fed speaker coming up in about 7 minutes. Sideways action. Action Jackson. No need to gamble there, Crypticon. You've been doing pretty good without gambling, haven't you? Little less talk and a lot more action. If you want to do a little bit of gambling, Crypticon, you should join me in doing an Elite Trader Funding Fast Track. Yeah, the Elite Trader Funding Fast Track. I'm going to be doing that starting Monday. I'm buying it today because at the toward the end of the day today because it's still buy one get one. And starting Monday, it's 10 trading days. So 10 trading days to get $6,000. I'm going to be using Ultra Bond and probably about 3 contracts at a time. And it just so happens that it works out that the last day will be a non-farm payroll day. So if I haven't reached the profit target, I can try and YOLO. You're doing a fast track, Crypticon? We're rising back up to the EMA here. Couple minutes till news. But yeah, fast track you have to complete in 14 days. 10 trading days. A little bit of a bounce down. Be interesting possibly to take that, but we're not going to because we'll see what the news does. Kind of watching and waiting. I'll need to average $600 a day on that fast track, and I'm not just gonna be doing it on stream. Blue Sky's still gonna be the main thing I do on stream. You'll see it because I'll be using Tradovate and TradingView. So if I enter a trade, you guys will know it. But I'll also be trading it off stream, and I'll be doing a video each day showing my progress. And hopefully you guys will actually watch. Those of you who've always, like to support the channel, the biggest support you can give me right now, besides throwing cash at me, which I don't want you to do, is starting to view my non live content. So the YouTube algorithm starts picking that up, and view it. Don't just view it for a few seconds. Let it run, because YouTube algorithm, if you view something just for a few seconds and then shut it down, the YouTube algorithm thinks you hate it, and it actually hurts your status of your channel. There's the news. Let's see what we're doing. Not much. A little pop. A little bit of a pop. Not much. Let's see what numbers we have, and then we'll see if the Fed speaker says anything. U.S. export prices. U.S. import prices month over month negative 0.2%. A slight miss. Canadian PPI 0.4%. They expected negative 0.1%. That came in hot. We'll see if the Fed speaker has anything to say. To get a nice little rise out of that move there, out of that news, about 10 points. Technically a trigger candle, but we'll hold off. Oh for 1 this morning, down for 42. I mean, technically I did have one winner for $1.50, but I'm not going to count that. Kind of leveling out there after that move up. Where will we go from here? How do you like me now? Still rising up. Expecting a gap down at the open. All right. We are about 55 minutes till the bell. Yep. Options expiring. Next month we have quad witching. So I could have taken that trigger and we could have gotten something out of it, but so far I'm just not feeling it today. Continuing slightly green on these candles. So I should have taken it, but that big candle off of news, it is eh, eh. Don't ask me why I'm making goat sounds. I don't know. Oh, we're watching. What's Ultra Bond doing since it's open? Let's look. Nothing fun and exciting. Let's check it out on a 5 minute. Nothing really fun and exciting on a 5 minute either. Anybody have any weekend plans? Fun, fun. When are your exams, Jay? Oh, wow. Oh, that sounds like fun, G. Please check in with us on Tuesday to let us know you survived that. Sounds like fun. Bounce there. Theoretically, that's a trigger candle. It's not, I don't know. This market's been not fun today. Good morning, RJ. How are you doing? Yep, that's where that uh train thing happened. It's actually a Palestine in Illinois as well. Market seems very indecisive today. Up, down, left, right. Yes, yes, Jay, yes it was. Only 1 billion. Mm, Seen someone new join the Discord server, Seneca Flex. If you're in here, let me know and I'll do your manual approval for you. Hmm. Hmm. Kennedy? Bouncing back up here. Very small candles. Our ATR is still hanging around 5. Hello, Seneca. Welcome. Let me do your manual approval there. There you go. Welcome to the herd. We're hanging out, waiting for something to happen. Do you want to thank everyone for joining me today? Views are down right now. Usually I'm still pretty good on views. Anyway, always feel free to say hello in the chat. Questions, comments are always welcome. On a slower Friday so far. Slow Friday. Thank you. We try. Still a struggling trader myself, but looking toward getting consistency. I have a good group here, good group of people. Ooh, here's a strong candle. 8 points up. Really, Gerald? Uh, yeah, I guess Gerald Ford would make sense. Is that the right answer, G? Candle up. Hey, it's one of the Fed speakers saying something people like. Hold on, let's look. Oh, if he is, it's not making any headlines of financial use yet. 15 points in the last 2 minutes. Wow, boom. Fed speaker must be saying something someone likes. But I'm not seeing the headlines. 15-point candle there. We're up to 12,400. Oh, no ace yet. Pulling back just a tad. Just a tad. Cool. Uh, who with? Apex or what company are you with, Seneca? And what do you like to trade? What assets? Don't feel don't feel like you need to answer my questions. I'm just nosy. Pulling back down. Pulling back down. Just slightly. Not a lot of fun price action today. At least not yet. We shall see what we get at the bell. Energies markets open in about 10 minutes. We'll watch crude oil when that happens. Mr. G's gonna leave us hanging. I'm gonna have to Google this. Nice. Oh, there's a pull down. Pull down to the white line. So this little candle here, that could have told me that we might be coming down. I'm not that good yet to take those type of plays, but morning, Ace. So back down to that EMA. Let's see if it bounces or blows through it. Big move. Stronger move. Strong move down. Trying to break through that 100. See how it came down and failed to break the 100 there. Let's see what we get here. Technically it broke. Technically I'm taking a short and I'm really late. That late's gonna cost me, I think. I don't have the same mojo today that I had the last 3 days. Yeah, I was really late. 78. I got in 3 points late. ATR starting to increase. This is gonna knock me out. Maybe candle. Maybe I just got lucky because it came within a tick of my stop. No, nope. It's still coming for me. Yep, stopped out. So not a good day so far. Down 124 now in the day. Should have got out oops, what did I do? Oh. Should have got out as soon as this candle closed. That looked like a reversal candle. And I could have saved myself some money there. As we're heading back up. So I did not let it break through that 100 enough. It was barely a break, and it was actually a bounce. So that was my mistake. It's totally a bad entry on my part. That said, the fact that I hesitated, thinking it might be a bad entry, and then jumped in anyway. If I had jumped in right at the start, I could have got a quick 5 points and gotten out. You can see actually this is the move up here is the better move. And playing this bounce would have been the right move. We'll see if it goes 10. Or just staying out altogether. Might have been the right move. Crude oil sideways after that big move down. Look, gold about mid-range right now. Ultra bond also about mid-range right now. Copper toward the bottom of its range. Crude oil dancing in the dark. Over the weekend, I am going to be rearranging my charts so that ES and NQ are right next to one another. And I can compare them as they're doing their thing. Doing your thing. What you want to do. That's a bullish engulfing, not engulfing. Taking the long. That one I'm going to actually disagree with you there. Ace, if you put the charts together, most of the time they're making the same moves. You're in Canada. Isn't the entire 6 months of the year a winter storm, RJ? It doesn't seem like anything wants to work for me this morning, which is fine. Well, next week we'll have them side by side, so we can look at them. Oh crap. So looks like this wants to stop me out too. So today has not been my day. Hasn't stopped me out yet, so maybe. Top of the hour here. Crude oil popping down as the market opens. So I'll go in and buy a few thousand MNQ contracts, please. Thank you. Just kidding, SCC. Don't. I'm not really trying to manipulate the market. Oh, well, if someone did, thank you. Back to my entry point. Using my entry point as resistance. Doesn't want to break through 93. Back down. Bouncy. Bouncy, bouncy. Maybe I should have taken the gift and gotten out there at the, but I got back to my entry. Still staying above the EMA. EMA is at 87 quarter. Oh, dipping again. Wow, stopped out. So 0 for 3 in the morning. Down 204. So giving back. Trying to get back. Already given back yesterday's gains. And look at that. Look at that. Comes down, takes me out, and goes back up. Back above my entry point. $10 stop would have kept me in the game there. 7.5 did not. That said, getting in at the right place, which would have been here instead of here, would have me almost at target anyway. That would have worked right there. Morning, John. So, a little bit of a grind up here. 25 minutes to the bell. Crude, big drop there. It's open. 43 ticks down, below 76 now. New low a day on crude. I think the Fed speakers didn't say anything major. Oh, Barkin speaking. Barkin is barking now. Seems as if shortages in the labor supply will continue. So this loss could have been avoided by me uh, just recognizing that this was a reversal candle, getting out at about break even. This loss could have been avoided by getting in after getting stopped out on that trade and just jumping right back in based on the trigger. So I just need to get better at that. We're watching here. Sitting at right below 12,400. Just I'm not as in tune with the market today. Obviously this was a good one. This right here was a good one. I shouldn't have taken this short at all. This one, I mean, it just that wicked me out. I can't say that was a bad entry if that basically bottom ticked me there. But ATR is still only 6.5. Oh, I know what I'm missing. I don't have my binarial beats going. So I think starting next week, guys, we're gonna start the stream a half an hour later. So no stream on Monday because of the holiday, but starting Tuesday, I think we're gonna start at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central, 6 Mountain, 5 Pacific. I don't know. I'm playing with the idea either 7:45 or 8. I don't know yet. Maybe I could be like totally different and make it like 7:48. Yeah, Monday through Friday. There's no Monday next week because of the holiday. But yeah, it's gonna either start 15 minutes later than normal or a half an hour later than normal. You're never here that early anyway, RJ. Only affect few people like Mr. G. He's always here. Okay, RJ. Yeah, I mean that you make a good point, John. But well, I mean, I don't know. I mean, even Monday I'm gonna be trading. I'm just not gonna be streaming. Part of me says if I'm gonna be trading, why not stream too? But I don't know. You're right. I probably do need a break here and there. Give me a break. Give me a break. Break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar. 4122 target. Wow, that's a big target. Could say that's a super target, the one that sells groceries. Continuing to grind up here. Yeah, then we missed the news events, RJ, and it's fun to stream the news events. CPI, PPI, non-farm payrolls, etc. Plus, I mean, I still gotta until this trading thing pays me. I still need to make money during the day as well. So, I mean, I usually don't trade them either, but they're fun to watch and commentate. I was like, what the heck is Or's head? Still grinding up here about 12,400 ES. Let's see, ES is sending me a bullish engulfing. It's not okay. So I figured out, thanks to my crew there on the Discord, that the engulfing candles script here on TradingView, these aren't actually engulfing candles for the most part, but they're working for me. They're not the true definition of an engulfing candle, or most of them aren't. But they're working for me. So this is kind of a choppy ride up. Uh, that's a good question, G. Mr. G asks, "What's a lost skill that no one seems to remember how to do anymore?" Dial a rotary telephone. Don't judge me, John. No. Actually, I type with like 2 or 3 fingers. I do not type properly. I manage to be pretty fast though when I try, but yeah, writing cursive, yeah. My handwriting is real sloppy. It always has been. So it's good. I mean, I honestly, I probably pick up a pen maybe once a month for something now. I don't even write out checks anymore. I do everything online. I barely ever actually write something. Cop Rock. That's my answer to that one. There was a show called Cop Rock. It only lasted for a season. It was a musical cop show. Burl, well, how have you been? That was like so 3 days ago. Streams are continuing. Burl, I am not taking a sabbatical or hiatus. I will not be streaming Monday because of the holiday, and we're probably starting to stream half an hour later. I'm going to start uh, streaming probably at 8 Eastern instead of 7:30 Eastern. Gives me time to kind of center in the morning because right now my morning is like control chaos. I wake up at 6 a.m. my time, and in that half an hour, I get the stream started, set up charts, eat my breakfast, and all that. So I'm doing all that in like 30 minutes or less. And this will give me time to like maybe meditate a little bit for like 15 minutes, get my headspace together. How about you, G? What's your answer to that? Your second question there. Same time, just cutting down about a half an hour from the front part of it, going to the same time for now. If I ever start making money from this trading thing, we can explore different hours and longer times, whatever. Never heard of Waverly Wonders. We've heard of the Wizards of Waverly Place. Underdog? I loved Underdog as a kid. Under. Yeah, they even did a movie, an Underdog movie. I don't know how long ago. Hey, JC, waving back at you. About 5 minutes to the bell as it shoots this engulfing type candle. So have not having a good day so far. We'll see if this changes after the bell. Down 204, 0 for 3 on the day. Yeah, Howard Stern movie was funny. Oh wow, that bullish engulfing led to a quick burst there. Five would have been 5 points. Our ATR is still like really low. Nice little push up here. Good morning, Corinne. How you doing? A quick little boost up here right before the bell. I mean, no monthly renewal. On what product? On what evaluation? If you talk about the fast track, Carib, the fast track has no renewal. You gotta pass that in the 10 trading days. But all their other accounts, I mean evaluations, you can do multiple months. Oops, forgot I still had that chart up. Sorry, guys. The one who knocks. Well, I'm not sure oil's correlated to anything. I mean, I guess, but I don't. I mean, if you ask Ace, nothing's correlated with anything. I will be doing the ETF fast track that you're talking about, Carib. If you be starting next week, I'll need to average $600 a day. Ooh, big drop here. We got it 12,419 and big pullback by 20 points. ES also pulling back. Pulling. We have 1 minute till the bell. Places, everybody. 1 minute. Coming down to its 100 here right before the bell. 10 seconds. So quick move down here by 30 points. Yeah, 30 points. Ooh, big dip right before the bell. Ding, 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 ding. Oh, it was right at the bell. Sorry. Ding. Dropping like it's high. I believe G kind of called a short at the open, I believe. So down 8 points so far here. Well into those bands. Kind of expect a bounce. And there's the bounce. Wow. So it got down to 73, back up to 84. It's about an 11-point bounce. And back up over that 100. Oop, right back down. Big stick figure there. Can't decide what it wants to do. Real choppy. Who will control the morning? Will it be the Bulls or the Bears? Rise up. Rising up. And rejecting. So far, opening 5-minute candle, we've gone 10 points. Up, down, up, down. Oh, wow, gee. Oh, yeah, natural gas is dropping like a absolute, well, not a rock. This is a trigger candle up. Strong move up. Up to 400. Ooh, strong candle. 18 points. Pulling back tad. Pulling back almost half. Another burst up. Getting beaten back down. Oop. This ended up being... That trigger candle would have worked, even though I didn't like it because it was half wick. This ended up being a strong... Ended up being a 14-point candle there. And we're still pushing up. So the opening 5 minutes there, you can see it ended up being a bullish engulfing there on the 5. The opening 5-minute candle was up 24.25 points on NQ. Went back slightly here, and we got into the bands. Back down to the EMA. Breaking through to the other side. Pushing down. Down to the 100. Quick move down. Hits that 100. Comes back up. Big range here. 420 since the open. 423 to the top side, 381 to the downside, so about 42 points in range. Coming back down, trying to break that 100 to the downside. RJ, the bear said to RJ, not so fast. Don't judge us yet. We're not out of the game. Back down. Kind of double bottoming here with this first one. Nope, never mind. Blew through that. Wow, big blow through. 20 points. We've come down about 60 points in the last 3 minutes. There's another bounce. Moving fast and furious here, but no Tokyo drift. Stalling here around 377. Oop, trying to send me a bearish engulfing. See if it comes back down. There we go. Still 40 seconds on that candle. Yeah, it's very true. Usually those type of series, those type of movies, they'll have a few sequels and then they'll start flaming out. I was a bearish engulfing into the bands. I hesitated not taking it. Probably a mistake. I need to study these types of candles that go into the bands like that. Of course, who would have also thought there'd be like 20 bajillion superhero movies. So off of that bearish engulfing, it did go. Would have went to 15 points I would have been looking for. So we'll mark that. That would have worked. Now we're bouncing. So ES down to 40.70. Low a day on ES 40.6325. Low a day on NQ 338. Looks right. Yep, 338. Now we're pushing back up. Little bounce. Oh yeah, U.S. leading index change month over month coming up at the top of the hour. Thanks for that, G. Totally forgot about that little piece of news. Thanks for that, G. And trying to push back down after that 2-bar pull up. Another bearish engulfing here. Taking that one. Oh, bounce on it. Ouch, 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 ouch. Oh, maybe not. Hold on. Bounce it on me. Come on, come down for me. Come down, come down, come down. Someone beat that sucker down. There we go. Come on, come on, come on. Stop using my entry as a support. There we go. Now we're getting some movement to the downside. Pushing down, pushing, pushing. There we go. Stops move to break even. There we go. Come on. Couple more points. Come on. Oh, whiffy, 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 whiffy. There we go. Target hit. Trailing with one. Beautiful. Beautiful. They're out. Boom. I'll answer that in 1 minute, RJ, as soon as I update the numbers here. That was a nice win there. Wow, really nice win, actually. 21.47. So we went from being 204 down to only 47 down now. So it's about $157 win there. Um, I went back to NQ because one thing I did not like about ES is I was constantly using 1R. You know, I couldn't find anything I was comfortable with that was more than 1-to-1. It was like I was going for 2 points with a 2 point stop or 3 points with a 3 point stop. And so I didn't, with NQ, I can do anywhere between a 1.2 and a 1.5 risk to reward. So that's kind of that's the main reason I went back to NQ, and the fact that I was noticing that most of my moves that were working on ES would have worked on NQ as well. Thank you, Mr. G. Plus the fact that NQ micros I think are better than ES micros because with their value and numbers can add up, and I like to be able to just switch to a micro when the ATR starts getting high. I go to five. I use 5 micros when the ATR goes above 10. No, when it goes above 5 on NQ instead of using a full mini. But when it's 5 or below, I stick with the mini. When I'm looking for 15 points, I have a 12.5 stop, and when I'm looking for 10 points, I have a 7.5 stop. And I mean that the stop bit me on this one loss. This one here. Yeah, this would end up being a winner if I had a wider stop off of that candle there. But I could have also did a wider target there and still would have won. Another bearish engulfing coming up here. Do I go to the well again? That's the question. We're looking pretty extended to the downside. I'm going to stay out of this one. Strong move. 18.5 point candle. Let's see if I should have taken it. By the way, this one, I need to give it its purple. So I would end up with like 2 trades a day with my style if I was looking at a higher time frame. I mean, I'm going to be using a 5-minute chart with UV when I'm doing the fast track next week. But if I'm looking at NQ and a 5, so I mean, if I'm looking at I get a 20, maybe. Then I gotta block out the 100 as a trend filter because I would end up missing opportunities. And I mean, if it's not I don't know. I mean, I understand what you're saying, but in the same token, like I don't remember. Let's turn back time as we continue to move down. It's NQ figures. We quickly switch to an NQ chart. This was yesterday, charted out. 3 blue lines the entire day. and I think it was 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19, 20, 23, 28 to 3 yesterday based on my strategy. And I could show you each trade because I marked them out. You know, I really feel it's not the wrong trend filter. It's just me not taking the trades that I should be taking. Even today, I've missed trades I should have taken. Now this one would not have worked. But, I just feel like I need to be taking the trades I should be taking. And yet another bearish. Again, I hate calling them engulfing candles now because it's technically not the right term, even if they do say that's what it is. By strict definition, most of these are not engulfings, but they work for me. Which trade did I take that wasn't part of my plan? I'm saying I need to take more trades that are part of my plan, not taking more trades that aren't. I've been doing a pretty good job of not taking 3 today, but over the last 3 days, I've only had one loser each day. Wait, I lie. I had 2 losers yesterday. One loser Tuesday, one loser Wednesday, 2 losers yesterday. But over the last 3 days, not including today, I'm up about $900. If that happens today, Burl, there's gonna be panic in the streets. Yep. RJ, I mean, I totally understand that, and I'm not taking it as hassling at all. And we're continuing to come down. So let me mark this off, and I'll show you the 3 losses I took, and I'll even explain them. I think one. Oops, wrong way. Oops. Long. No, I did it the wrong way again. Short. So this one probably would have stopped. Yeah, I would have stopped off of that. So yeah, that one, both bearish and golfing, would not have worked. So let me go back in time. Look at my losses. $649. Somehow I originally read that as Dr. Pepper, not Dollar Prepper. Anyway, so first entry that I got wrong was this one. And I got in late, and then it came up, and then came right back down and out. Touching of the EMA, small candle after move down. Would have been looking for 10 points there, didn't get it. Next loss was off this bearish engulfing here, it just didn't go down, and I should have got out. Well, I did, and I limited my loss there to only 4 points by getting out as soon as this engulfing candle formed. And then the last one, I think you saw that last one, but let's see. The last one was my stupidest one. I should not have entered. I should have waited for a better break of the 100. It came down, and then I should have got out as soon as I saw this doji candle form, realizing that was probably a reversal. This was my worst trade of the day. This is the one I should have waited to see if it was actually going to give it a good break before entering, and I should have got out break even instead of taking a full 7.5 point loss. So that was my biggest mistake of the day right there, the 3 losses. Don't you hate it when your personal account and your algo fight? Now, another thing, if for those of you, all 6 of you that watch my week in review videos, one of my major problems has been my losers have been bigger than my winners. And today, and this week, it's been opposite of that, luckily. Today I'm 1-3, but I'm only down $47, which means that my average winner is bigger than my average loser. Unfortunately, when you're using 5 micros, they the and since they often um, fill at different prices, NinjaTrader treats them all like different trades, and so I'm gonna have to actually do some math to figure that out this week. That last trade, and one of the differences this week compared to last week, and I've been calmer in the fact that like that last trade we just did, that winner, a big part of me, when it was jumping around, it came up back up to my entry, and a big part of me often wants to just get out for 2 points, get out for 3 points, so it doesn't go against me, and that's why my losers are bigger than my winners, and that one I let play out, and it came down, and hit my target, and I haven't been letting him do that in the past. I've been just micromanaging the trade and not just letting it do whatever it's going to do. I need to, for the most part, either let it hit its stop or hit its target, unless there's something obvious, like that one trade where I saw that doji and I should have got out back here somewhere there. Or I should have got out that, but otherwise I should let it do its thing. Because of my back testing, obviously I let it do its thing because I don't see the jumping around inside of the candle as it's happening. Or my charting, or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, RJ, yep, it's after 10 o'clock. That news obviously didn't matter. But RJ, I will never get upset about advice you're trying to give. There's a Fed speaker speaking, or he was speaking. Where did he come from? We need to continue rate hikes until we see more progress. And that U.S. leading index change, that ended up being exactly on point. So this move down that you saw here, this especially this candle here, this was thanks to Mr. Bowman. So I got an hour to go in stream to try and get back to green, but I'm not going to force it. You know, as much as I like a 4-day green streak, makes no sense to try and force it and end up going bigger red. No, and I don't consider it a hassle, RJ, at all. Oh yeah, okay. I see what you're saying. Okay, I'm reading backwards. Sorry. I understand what you're saying, but I mean I like the dialogue, and I think it's not a bad thing if it's respectful, which we do very well. You're not like that group of idiots that left a couple weeks ago that were just trying to find reasons to insult. Well, nice rebound, John. It seems like this week was tough. I follow traders on Twitter and stuff. Madaz, if for those of you who know him, I mean, he's obviously there's stock traders, not futures, but he had his first red day of the year this week. Ross Cameron's hit max loss 4 straight days. And considering how he trades and sells into his sells against his audience, that's tough. Nice glitch. Yeah, this was a week where absolutely peppered with news. Market's been wonky. They give you new credentials every time you take money out. Hi Kareem, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you join us. How new are you of a trader? Nice move up, pulling back a bit. What bands do I own here? Awesome, that's awesome. An excellent glitch, glad to hear that. And it's awesome to hear that you took a couple months to practice. That is definitely a good thing to do. So the eval's going pretty well. Ah, kids have a 4-day weekend, Ace. Still under 100 here. 100 sitting at 12,365. We're at 12,343. Excellent. Keep up the good work, Kareem. Slow and steady. Bouncing here. Nice move. 1253, 1251. Taking, not. Yes, up to 4073, 4072. Crude continues to fall, trying to stay above 75. Bitcoin back up to 24K. Huh. The amount of likes actually went down from 20 to 19. Somebody either accidentally hit it twice and took theirs back, or someone didn't like your threat, Ace. Or, not threat, but technically a trigger here down. I don't know. This price action's a little wonky right now. Up, went back up. RJ's having bowls at his wedding. We're just hanging on this 20. What's your 20? Eastbound to down. We're loaded up and trucking. We're gonna do what they say can't be done. Wow. Strong candle here. 15 points, 17 points, 17 and a half. uh, it tickled that 100 EMA. Staying under it for now. uh, you can send the bribery to my Cashapp or PayPal for not reading the chat out loud. No. Oh, still no break of the 100 here. Kind of just sideways. Sideways. Lafta, didn't you say yesterday that you were gonna stick to maybe ES? But I haven't looked at the Ultra Bond market here. What? Nice move up on the Ultra Bond there. Having a good trigger. Having a good trigger down, I think. Yeah, it would have been. I'll have to mark that out later. So, how do we all become market makers? Sideways. Bullish engulfing on the ES. Yeah, I don't think they'll hire me. Just kind of sitting here looking for something. Awesome. Glad to hear that, JC. I'm curious, how are you connected, JC? Are you using a phone as a the hotspot? Oop, rising back up here. There we go. Now it's breaking out. Seems a little dangerous. I thought you were traveling in a car. So I had the buy button ready to go there, and I just didn't take it, and I should have. Bonds flying. James. Oh, bonds are flying. Yeah, I was making a joke about you said jetpack, like you were flying a jetpack. It was a bad joke, JC. Just ignore me. NQ continue. Look at, yeah, we have Ultra Bond flying. It's like something all of a sudden jolted the markets. Let's see. See if there's any news. I don't see anything. 'That was a nice move up. About 40 minutes to go. Looking for a trade that I can get 47 bucks with. A 50-point rise in the last 5 minutes. Good job, Kareem. Okay, good luck, Ace. 4084 for Ace. Pull back a little bit. Remember, folks, if you want to get in that 65% off and BOGO, buy one, get one, free sale from Elite Trader Funding, it ends tonight, 11:59 Central Time. Elite Trader Funding does not run those insane type sales as often as Apex does. Matter of fact, I think this is their first one since Christmas. This was in their 1-year anniversary sale. So if you want Elite Trader Funding, gotta get it now. Who knows when their next big sale will be. Nice, Lafta. We're pulling back here. Just about everything. Wow, look at copper. Copper running. Running up the copper. Gold? Oh, wow, gold. What a bounce on gold. Wonder if Hassan's trading today. Every time I see gold, I think of Hassan. Back down to the 100, almost to the 20, trying to bounce on it. Like a bouncy house. Bouncy castle. I hate a negative dollar. It's always so grumpy. Yeah, I didn't think we had any body traders here. Lafta. So it came down at 120. Not the 120. 100 and... Either way, it sounds weird. The 100 EMA and the 20 EMA. It's kind of just mishing-mashing around here. Stronger move down. Don't like candles that go through both the 100 and the 20. So what's the ES doing? Quick. ES is bouncing on its 20. ES, what's your 20? Great job, Glitch. And now you can say, yesterday's gone. Don't stop thinking about tomorrow. Okay, one more reminder. Remember, Monday is a holiday. We won't be streaming that day. And for those of you on prop firm challenges or even funded accounts, remember Sunday evening through Tuesday afternoon counts as one trading day with almost all prop firms except for Elite Trader funding. So keep that in mind for any consistency rules and any daily loss limits. It is totally undecided here. Indecision in the market. To market, to buy indecision. I don't know, that was just weird. Over the weekend, I hope to get like 3 videos launched, and maybe I'll try and do my first short now that I know how to do it in Streamlabs. Just trying to bounce up. Kareem wants to know if anyone uses VPOC to trade. It's something point of control. Volume point of control, or points in price where highest amount of time volume was traded, is considered key information in a market profile, as it shows where market participant interest was highest. Does anyone use volume point of control in their trading? I do not. Matter of fact, I'm one of the few people that don't even have volume on most of my charts. Glitch says he uses volume profile and buying versus selling candles. There's a move up. Oh crap. Oh, I screwed up. Tried to go long there and accidentally went short. Took a loss. Damn it. So I'm down 92 now in the day. That was pure stupidity. That's alright. Still, I mean, I'm down 92. It's still a, manageable loss for the day. So I believe, 1, 2, 3, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I believe, TradingView does have VPOC. Maybe not. Hmm. Yeah. Every time I throw my mouse, I get a visit from the Humane Society. This would have given me 10 so far, so I mean, it looks like it's gonna work. It would have worked out too, so that kind of sucks. But we'll see. I mean, I like thinking that I had the right idea. We'll see. Are you down with POC? Yeah, you know me. This is really slow price action right now. It's giving me another bullish engulfing that I could try and get in on. I will not be here Monday. I will be here Tuesday. So that would have hit my target. So that was a completely blown trade. And that second bullish engulfing would have worked as well. But I will be trading on Monday somewhat. I'll be looking, and I'll be starting my Elite Trader Funding Fast Track, which I'm going to do a video series for. So appreciate if you all, when I release those videos each day, give them a gander. Need to try and get some momentum on my non-live content. I have one that's sitting with only 8 likes and 1 downvote. Nice rise up here. So I was gonna say, I was just gonna go back and look at those the numbers RJ was calling for. Hit that third band on ES, move quickly back down, and on NQ. Hit 408 and whipped down 30 points. ES hit 87 and whipped down by 7 points. Big strong move back down. So 408 down to 65. It's like 40 some points. My math seems to be getting worse. Bowenox just announced a 70% off lifetime discount on their 25, 50, and 100K option 1 and option 2 accounts. Remember, folks, MightyOxTrading Discord does monitor and post up all the discounts of all the various prop firms, with the exception of Tick Trader and Take Profit Trader, whom I don't do business with at this point in time. But we monitor Top Step, Earn to Trade, Apex, Elite, Bowenox, Trade Day, UProfit, Lilu, Blue Sky, and 1UP. Wow, so this is a pretty big whip back. 408 all the way back down to 350. Nice, Kareem. How come? Why is it Cryptotron? Did you misspell your own name, or? Dude, how many monitors do you have? Appears to be another type of streaming place. I never heard of it before now. Okay, I gotta turn the volume off because I can't stand hearing myself on his thing. So we're moving down. This is a bearish engulfing. Shorting. Got it in the right direction this time, but it appears to be going against me. Took the short off the bearish engulfing. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. Come on, come on, come on. Yep. 40. There we go. Boom. Come on. Ah. $40 seems to be resistance. Come on, break 40. There we go. 37. Oh. Bounced twice about 37. Out. I probably shouldn't have got out. I'm jumpy. Small win. How small was that win? 76. Down 76 now. I should have stayed in. See, that's what I haven't been doing this week. I haven't been jumpy like that. There I was, and it's going to cost me, I think. Maybe not. Let's see. I was in at 46. We've gotten down to 32. Oh, wow. So it would have got within 1 point of my target. 1 point of my target. That said, I mean, I got it. I didn't get it too late. But yeah, I could have held on for more. Nice job, Glitch. Wonderful work. What is Crypticon? What is that weird spiraling thing up in the like right-hand corner? And I've never met anyone else that used a KAGL chart before. I had to meet you, Crypt, because I can't stand hearing myself come back at me. So it did come back up. So I'm not mad that couples are moving in together to save money, but 42% regret it. Up. Well, there you go, RJ. And back down. So a quick move up and then right back down. Let's look. 46. I was in at 46. It went up to only went up to 50. I could have stayed in that trade. Still something I need to get better at. So in this trade here, looking for 15. You can see it would have got the 15, and it would no. It's jumping. Would not have stopped me out. So that's kind of frustrating. I should have stayed in. I want to thank everyone for joining me today. Last call for likes. If you've enjoyed today's stream, I appreciate if you hit that thumbs up for the YouTube algorithm. Continuing to try and grow the channel and make this little community bigger and better. So Crypticon, why you now instead of YouTube? And have you been doing this for a while? Because you already have 141 fans. So looks like we're going to end up with a red day today, but kept the losses small. I barely would have any losses if I hadn't taken that one trade that in the wrong direction. Trading in the wrong direction is not a good idea. Don't recommend it to anybody. Uh, I was in the red before that wrong trade. It just put me further red, and then I just took a small green trade. But if I had held onto that green trade like I should have, I actually would be in the green now. Dude, if I had to find a different platform because other people were doing YouTube, I, you know, you don't want people taking away from my stream, but you posted your link in my stream. No, I'm kidding. I don't. It's all right, Crypticon. I'm not worried about it. I mean, people are kind of hearing my stream as well. Yeah, I really need to just record that and just hit a hotkey for that to play like 20 times a stream. Hit the like button for the YouTube algorithm. Okay, I need someone to do some voice work for me. Continuing to grind down. I need like a different voice for some things. So, Crypticon, do you get money? I mean, can you get money from streaming there? Are you monetized? Yeah, email or any other like yeah, email at work. Uh, Matt, what about Robin? Oh, I mean for voice work? She's she already said no in the Discord. I guess because the particular thing I was looking for originally, I said stern voice. I don't know. Uh, Elite Trader Funding just posted a tweet. If you retweet their tweet, you have a chance to win a 100K fast track account. Gotta do it today. Ends at 5 p.m. today. So we're gonna go over and we're gonna retweet that. Wait, you now's been around that long and I've never heard of them before? You're killing it, Crypticon. I mean that's not. I mean, like that's not horrible, honestly. Yesterday for the whole day. Well, no, I'm sorry for yeah Wednesday. I made 81 cents on YouTube. 83 cents on Tuesday. We've been sideways here, by the way. If I wanted to, with the software I use, I could stream to YouTube, Twitch, and a bunch of other things all at once. Facebook. I could stream to like 10 different platforms all at once. Yes, continuing to push down. Crude got down near 75 and bounced. Copper made nice moves up, pulling back. The Ultra Bond's been on the rise most of the day. Natural gas continuing to fall as Mr. G said it's at a low of a long time. In fact, let's look at that. Natural gas. Daily chart. Look at this. Let's look how far back we gotta go. Ever? Is this the low of ever? Going back to 1990, which apparently maybe when this contract started trading. Let me go to a month chart. Yeah, we are at the low ever. All-time low of natural gas. Yep. Um, yeah, I don't think anyone wants to wear MightyOxTrading merchandise. That's what it looks like to me. Yeah, this is a monthly chart. You can see, ignore my purple lines, but yeah, I mean, it goes back to 1990. I'm assuming that's when the contract started trading. And you can see here. All right, Ace, I'll check it here in just a couple minutes. So we're gonna end today with a red day, small red day. You know, I mean, obviously I'm never happy with a red day, but if you look at my, let's take a quick look at my blue sky, my blue sky, yeah, my daily here. Hold on. My red days last week were 202, 349, 299, 157, 220, 233. Those are six, so the fact that today's about $76, I'm okay with. For the week, I'm still going to be up. Hold on, let me do that quick math. Looks like I shouldn't do this math because now you're not going to tune into the MightyOxTrading week in review video. For the week, I'm up $599. You know what? That if I could do $600 a week every week, I would be a very happy ox. Thank you, Glitch. Last week was just weird. It was an anomaly because 2 weeks ago, I did like 500. This is the third week now on the Blue Sky account. And that first week, it was 272, 264, 38, 88, minus 233. No, sorry, 429 that first week. So, last week was just weird. John, yeah, I'm going to be getting an Elite Trader Funding Fast Track. 10 trading days, need $6,000 profit, $3,000 drawdown, and so that means I need to average $600 a day. I'll be doing it with 3 Ultra Bond contracts at least. As my profit goes up, I might, increase that. So I got 10 days. The last day will end up being a non-farm payroll day, so I can YOLO if needed. Awesome Ace. I'll check them out here in a minute. I'm going to end the stream here, guys. We're a little bit red. It looks like the market's falling again. So that was a reversal. That where we topped. I mean, it just has fallen here from 87 down to 62. NQ has fallen from 408 all the way down to 310. So a 100-point drop. I mean, I can explore that this weekend. Get but just don't think anyone's gonna want to buy it. So good luck with your bear call spreads, G. We're gonna call it for the week. Remember, no stream on Monday. We'll be back here Tuesday, probably 8 a.m. Eastern. It's either gonna be 7:45 Eastern or 8 Eastern. I'm not sure yet. Hope everyone has a great weekend, and we will see you next week. Bye. Thank everyone for joining me today. If you've enjoyed today's content, hope you've hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I'd love for you to do so and join the herd. As a reminder, we do stream every weekday morning starting at 7:30 a.m. and we usually go to around 11 a.m. We will also love to have you join our Discord community of both veteran traders and newer traders, prop traders and non-prop traders, all interacting about trading and just general stuff as well. In addition, follow our social media for other updates. We're on Twitter at MightyOxTrading, Instagram is the same, MightyOxTrading, and Reddit is r Ox Market Trading. Hope everyone has a great rest of your day, and we'll see you next time.